All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trips weak. Pros X go. On one. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? Cap24 here from HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to show you a play that is probably one of the best in Madden that you've never heard of. Probably the reason why is because this deep stick play out of the gun wide off trips is only found in one playbook, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. And I just dropped my newest game plan out of the Chiefs trips with this formation as the first formation in which we're breaking down, and then we're going to go ahead and break down some others to complement it. Now, this gun wide off trips formation is absolutely great. It's found in several different playbooks. You can definitely find it. I know it's in the Eagles. I know it's in the Colts, the Bengals spread. But this specific play is only found in the Chiefs. And I'm going to show you why it's so potent, why I love it, and why you can build a whole offense around it, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And I'm just going to show you one setup. There's 6 different setups that I've highlighted in our game plan to really show you how you can use this play in a lot of different ways. But this setup is really going to attack cover 3 match, man coverage, cover 2, cover 6, and you're going to see how powerful it is, okay? And the first thing you need to know about this, this formation itself, it's got amazing motions. This tight end, I'm going to put him on a corner route, and you can see when I motion him over, he's going to put in this little spot right here, okay? When he's in this spot, you can do a lot of things with him because he's got all running back routes. You can put him on wheels, you can put him on Texas routes, flats, ghost routes, the whole 9 yards, right? And the reason why that's so, awesome is that you have the ability to go ahead and make sure that you've got not only tight end routes, but you got running back routes depending on where he's at. For this specific setup, we're going to leave him on the corner. The only other thing we're going to do is block our running back. This is it. I know sometimes you don't have to get complicated with your setups in order to make it work, but there's reasons why I do everything on this play. I want it on the left hash because when I move this tight end over, see how the right receiver comes with me? I need that to happen. I want this RB and B to be next to each other, okay? And you're going to see why here in a second. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is against cover 3. So for cover 3, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this B route and show you how he gets over the top for an easy one-play score. What you're going to see here is that you're going to have a good opportunity of being able to get this B to come across the field and throw this in between those 2 players, and you're going to have yourself a one-play score. What I love about this route is that you have the ability to throw it underneath the safety if your protection is not holding up as well. So again, just put the tight end on a corner, move him over, block your running back. And what you're going to see here, say that your protection's not holding up, step up in the pocket, fire this ball underneath, and you're going to be able to throw it underneath the safety just as easy. It's one of those plays that you can really have several different spots when to throw it. Now, if somebody wants to go to cover 3 match, this is where it starts to get really, really fun. This is the best cover 3 match play in the game, in my opinion. And what you're going to see is we want them to match. So when we go ahead and put this guy in a corner, move him over to the left-hand side, they now have a 2x2. You're going to see that the player that's above the RB is going to match on him, which basically means take the zone coverage and then convert to man. But watch what happens here. He gets sucked to the middle and does not recover. You're going to be able to throw this ball over the top for the easy one-play score anytime somebody's playing cover 3 match. And the great thing about this play design is that no user is going to be able to cover that, right? They just basically get over the top and easily beat cover 3 match. Next thing let's talk about is cover 2 man. And what you're going to see is when we move over this corner out with cover 2 man, these guys get really close, the B and the RB. We've talked about that before, right? Now, what you're going to use here is a rub route. When you have a switch concept, you're basically, obviously, one guy's going inside, one guy's going outside, and you're getting your defenders to absolutely have some issues when it comes to trying to do that. This play, this alignment, will get you a rub route pretty much 99% of the time on your next gen consoles. It's a little less consistent on your last gen just because of the movement, but on next gen, it's there. Watch what happens here. These guys get that bump, and all you got to do here is step up, throw this ball to the outside, catch this ball, and you can see how you're going to get another huge gain in order just to pass it away from that safety. Now let's go ahead and look at cover 6, and basically it's going to be the same as the cover 6 invert, the way that it's going to react. So I won't do both. Move this guy over. Actually, remember, you got to put this guy on a corner route before you move him over, right? If I do it too early, then I'm not going to get the same route combination. It won't really matter in this situation, but at least we want to make sure that we keep it consistent. And what you can see is that the outside corner is going to basically go ahead and get sucked in, and then he's just not going to recover to the RB over the top, just the way that we were doing it earlier. You're going to be able to get an easy touchdown when it comes to that. So lastly, let's look at cover 2. And what you're going to see in cover 2 is that you're going to have a little bit of matching, but if you time it right, you're going to be able to throw it over the guy's head. So let me just show you cover 2 real quick here. Tampa 2, same thing. Move this guy over. And it's really about, kind of what you're going to see here with this. If they go ahead and, get it kind of sucked in, you're going to be able to kind of throw this ball over this guy's head a lot of times and get yourself that big yards, right? It's not going to be something that you want to chance if you're going against really tall corners, but it is something that I like to throw in once in a while if I feel like I've got an advantage to be able to do it. So this play not only just, kills cover 3 match, cover 6 invert, cover 2 man, cover 2. That's just this setup. And then we've got setups that, go ahead and take care of whatever else needs that you have. If you really want to just build an offense around a play that that can just have so much success for you, definitely check out our Gun Y Off trips, which is going to be found under the Chiefs Trips 2 game plan, which we have plans of updating again with a couple other formations, the best plays out of a few formations to give you really just the tools to just dominate anybody. So definitely check it out, guys. Our website, you can just get a membership for a month, $9.95 unlocks all of our game plans. If you're interested in getting the offensive coordinator, go to the tier 2. That's going to give you the ability to learn this really quickly. I do suggest a lot of people, if you're getting it for the first time, get the tier 2, which is basically the pro subscription for $19.95. Learn the game plan with the offensive coordinator, play with it, and then as you're really, really familiar with it and you're really, really good with it, then you can kind of make your decision, do you still need it or not? But that's just my suggestion. It just does a great job of teaching you it quicker and really is a time saver. So appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.